Welcome to Vintage Coin-Op Restorations and Daval's 1934 Big Bertha. If you've been following our videos, you will notice that this machine we started some time ago, and as of today it is 100% completely done. Let's take a walk around the cabinet. We were very lucky. We started off with a phenomenal machine that didn't have much blemishes. Seeing that this is a stained cabinet, you're very limited to the repair work you can do without showing nail holes and screws on the surface. So we were very happy to have it in such good condition. Almost tripped there. And let's take a look at the detail on these legs. They're tapered and also dadoed out with two different colors. Very unique. And you also have a very interesting nickel mechanism, in which when you put your nickel, it slides it over to this little window. And at that time, you know, the clerk could come by and he would look to see if you played the game for real with a nickel in there, and that you did not trip the tilt mechanism. Also, we have the original marquee little plates on the left and right. We'll get a little close detail of the play field. We did do a little touch up on it, but it was almost immaculate when we started. The game is an EM machine, and it's powered by battery. Originally it was probably maybe two 6-volt batteries, or three that they had in parallel, which gave out 6 volts, but the more batteries they had, here, let's flip that the other way. That would be prevented if the glass was on. If they were in parallel, meaning they would, it would have a lot longer life for the battery to be played. And because these were located in places where maybe electric wasn't available at the time. We do have it, we're looking at the machine without its glass top, which would be on here typically. And let's take a kind of quick look inside. What we have is a reproduction coin box, and here's the electrical that we did. What's powering it right now is a 10 amp 6-volt Duracell rechargeable battery. They're very reliable, and probably one charge might last you 6 months, you know, depending on how much you played it. Well, let's get back to some of the little details here. Well, for your 5 cents, you get 10 balls. 10 balls you shoot, and what the object of the game is to get the most points. And by doing that, you'd either want to be right down here at the bottom, your 5,000, and up on top, 3,000. And the only way to get your points into that little section over there, because you can see really close. Let me try to zoom in. You'll see a pin there at the bottom one, and also up here on the top. And I have a ball in here right now. I think we have 10 balls on the play field, and I just want to kind of show you some of the little features of the machine. Well, here you have some rifles or guns. What might I'm not sure exactly what they are, but what you have in here is the first time, as you can see, the ball came into this little section over here, and it went into the 500. Now the second ball that would come down would now be pushed away from that 500, and we're going to go into 1,000. So I'm going to just show you real quick with a loose ball as I roll it down here. And we need to adjust that spring a little bit. So what it's going to do now you have all of them on an angle, so the ball could not go into any of those spots anymore, and then would run down to your reserves or some of the smaller points. Now everybody wonders, well, you got these beautiful cannons on here, exactly how do they operate? Well, there's two kind of holes that you want to shoot for, and one of them is your free shot range finder right here up on the top, that's done in with the red, and then the other one says advanced reserves. They're both really cool because as you play the game, you know, from time to time we get it all the way down to the bottom, and what happens? It falls into the reserves here. Well, and you also lose your chance of getting points. So if you find yourself in this position, you're going to say, okay, well, I want to get those reserves. So you're going to try to get the ball up in here, where I'm going to try to show you what happens. It's kind of tough. I'm going to put the ball into reserves, and you'll see that these will get released. There's a locking mechanism with a coil, so when the ball rolls over that simple contact that's right below the advanced reserve hole, it releases the coil and lets those balls fall down. And at the same time, now your balls are able to be brought back up into the shooter, and you get another shot at getting some more points. All right, well, let's go to the next thing. Here you want to get the ball into the free shot, and the free shot is going to be what we want here. Right now, with the balls in the cannon hole ready to go, you're getting 1,000 points. But can you get the 3,000? And to do that, you need the ball to go into there you have it. The cannon shoot up the ball into it. Let me see if I can show you guys that one more time. Here, we're going to just drop the ball into the hole. We have the bell ring, and as it shoots, it pushes that little pin that you see there right below, so allowing the cannonball to be shot into that section over there. There we go, much clearer. Just an absolutely beautiful play field. Fun game to play. You have a little bit of skill trying to get controlling your shots to get into the free shot, and you know when you're all the way down the bottom and you need some extra points, you're getting the chance to get your reserves back, and of course you need to set yourself up for that cannon fire. Well, if you have one of these machines for sale, we're very interested. Please contact us. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our videos so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.